going on, fellow Rick and Morty fans, and welcome to another video with your host, as always, K-Mac Time. And tonight's episode looks like it could be one of the better episodes of Season 3 so far. And if you guys don't already know, the title of it is called Vindicators 3, The Return of Worldender. And it's a parody of the Avengers and other superheroes and other tropes from that genre. And it looks freaking amazing. Adult Swim shared a little bit of info regarding some of the superheroes, their characters, their names, their superpowers, and some other stuff about that. So I thought I would share with you guys, give you guys a quick little sneak peek into the episode before it goes up later tonight. Now, starting us out here is our first character. His name is Maximus, Renegade Star Soldier, which is a hilarious name for itself. And he appears to be the leader of the group. His design is completely badass. You see here he has some kind of jetpack he uses to fly. It looks like a laser blaster and some other gadgets and other superhero stuff that he has on him, which should be super fun. It also appears that he has a drinking problem similar to Rick, which could lead to some pretty hilarious moments with his character. Next up is a character called Alan Rails, who has the ability to summon ghost trains, which is something I don't think I've ever seen a superhero do. It could be wrong, but I've never heard of one. But I do love the idea of that. Cool character design here. It looks like he uses like a steel beam, like railroad devices he can summon like that. Things like that around him. Anything ghost or train related he can summon. Looks like it's pretty fun there. Moving on, then we have a guy called Million Ants, which is literally a person made out of a million ants that are being controlled by a central queen. So that's a pretty interesting take on a character like a Ant-Man. It's an Ant-Man. It's a man made of ants. I don't know. It's kind of a thing there. I thought that was pretty funny. Again, a freaking pretty dope concept there. Next, we get to see a thing called Crocubot, which is half robot, half crocodile, and a super interesting looking character here. Not exactly sure what his powers are other than being half robot and half crocodile, but again, something I've never seen before. It's pretty funny. And finally, we were shown the supervillain and the main thing about this episode called Worldender, and he's like this demonic looking hellspawn, and I love his design. It's super badass and creepy looking. Can't wait to see what his character is like. And I would love to see what they brought to the table. There are a few other members of the team that we see. There's this purple floating woman. We didn't get her name or what exactly her powers are. And said there were up to 7 characters in this, so we only got shown like 3 or 4 of them. So there are other members of this superhero group. So we'll have to wait and see for tonight's episode so we can see who they are and what they do and what their characters are like. And personally, I absolutely love this premise of this episode. I really feel like it's going to be something special and become one of my all-time favorite episodes. Oh, and before I got here, one little last tidbit of info that was literally just tweeted out by the official Rick and Morty Twitter. Tweeted out that the rapper known as Logic is going to be in tonight's episode. So we may be getting some form of a Rick and Morty rap song in this, or he could just be playing himself in this. I'm not entirely sure what Logic is doing in this episode, but I, for one, am stoked. Kind of like some of his music, not a huge fan, but I do enjoy some of his music, so if he made an original Rick and Morty song, this could be very interesting, and I would love to see that. But if he doesn't, even if he's just himself in there and plays a funny role or something like that, like we've seen Ice-T in previous episodes, and that was funny. So anyway, I would love to know what you guys' thoughts on this episode are going to be. Like I said, it comes out tonight at 11:30. Make sure you guys watch it. Also, make sure you guys are hitting that like button and subscribing. If you guys are fans of Rick and Morty, stay up to date with all the latest Rick and Morty information, news. I make theories and all kinds of content in your sub boxes daily about Rick and Morty and other shows and other Adult Swim shows and other cartoons and stuff like that. But that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys hitting that like and subscribe button. But until next time, guys, remember that it's always K-Mac time somewhere. Until then, take it easy and peace out.
Greninja.